Mindful, listening, engaged leaders improve the world around them and bring others along on the journey. We equip leaders just like you with mindset coaching, encouragement, and strategies to level up your organization and your life. I'm Andrew Merkins, and this is the 828 Biz Leadership Podcast. Let's jump into the conversation. Welcome to the 828 of Jesus, and as such, I am motivated to share his teaching and his love with those around me. If I am uncertain what to do, I ask myself, does the path before me express Jesus' teaching and extend his love? If yes, then proceed. If not, then find a different path and move forward in that direction. The correct motivation will give you strength when difficulties and stressful situations abound. You can always circle back to why you are doing what you're doing. This will serve to refocus you and remind you that what you are doing is important and needed. Use your motivation as a source of hope and encouragement to persevere when it is darkest before the dawn. Not only is motivation key to your personal success and well-being, it is also a critical part of rallying your employees and team members. When your group's motivation is clearly defined and articulated, this will galvanize your folks because they will know that they are part of something more, a mission, a purpose. This empowers them to come together and achieve great things. What business leader and entrepreneur doesn't care about the bottom line? I know it's important to me because it determines how I am able to provide for my family and give back to my community. Motivation is essential for driving productivity and revenue. We are in an age of burnout because people are functioning beyond their healthy limits for extended period of times. Having healthy motivations help to combat burnout and stress. These enable you to retreat back to safety when the world is crushing in by evaluating if what you're doing is necessary, and if so, gives you the strength to forge ahead and power through it because you know it is for a purpose that is larger than the situation itself. Hopefully, I've made a compelling case as to why proper motivation is so beneficial and necessary, so let's discuss how to determine what your primary motivator is. The best place to start is by blocking a few uninterrupted hours where you can sit down and thoughtfully take inventory of your personality, passions, and skills. This is the foundation for uncovering your primary motivator. As you journey through this process, you will most likely identify several motivators. However, I want to challenge you to press deeper and find the one motivator that drives all the rest. As you are taking your inventory, don't forget to invite God into the process. He designed and called you to be who you are and live in the place and time that is here and now for a purpose. Meditate and pray over what God is revealing to you about how he built you and how your personality, passions, and skills and calling come together to sync up with your motivation. Honesty with yourself and before God is the most important part of this process. If you aren't open and honest about who you are, where you are at, and where you are going, it is impossible to discover your primary motivator. And anything less than your primary motivator will only get you so far. It won't hold up over time. All right, We're going to pause for just a second because it's giveaway time. I know that's what you all have been waiting for. So we're going to press pause and give away 1 hour free coaching session. To get in on the giveaway, email the secret phrase FEB, F-E-B, 828BizCoach. Again, that's FEB 828BizCoach to hello@828.biz before March 31st, 2023, and you will be entered in the giveaway drawing. If you're listening from the future land and the giveaway has passed, sorry, you're out of luck. However, you can still learn more about the 828Biz coaching program by emailing hello@828biz. So one more time, that hidden key phrase is FEB, F-E-B, 828biz, B-I-Z, coach, FEB 828biz coach to hello@828biz. And now back to our regular program. Once you have identified and embraced your personal primary motivator, then it's time to take it out for a spin and ignite motivation in those you lead. Build unity around the primary motivator for your organization. Make sure everyone knows it, even in the hiring process, because everyone who is on board and bought in will have a natural synergy with each other that will empower your organization to excel. We've all heard the saying, reward what you want repeated. This is applicable when it comes to motivation as well. If you want your people to get on the motivation bandwagon, be sure to applaud them when they complete their self-inventory and when they demonstrate their personal motivation as well as the primary motivator for your business. Your people love it when you recognize them for doing great things. Also, don't forget to lead by example. If you aren't invested in living a life reflective of your primary motivator, then don't expect your employees to be either. Whether they admit it or not, your team looks up to you and evaluates if you practice what you preach, and then they behave accordingly. If they can see a leader who is genuinely interested in living in the power and clarity of motivation, then it will naturally spill over to them and they will adopt the attitude as well. Motivation is a crucial part of your personal growth and the growth of your business as well as your team. Take time to identify your personal motivator and then take additional time to find out the primary motivator for your organization, and then use both of those to live an abundant life. For all of us at 828Biz, thanks for tuning in. Be blessed.